What up? What up? What up? What up with it? Shaman's in there. PE to the PE, positive energy, aka Buttx, aka HI, aka Pep A Split. Peace. Positive energy assures constant elevation because I'm constantly elevating over here. Y'all know what it is. Practicing with a new little setup, working out of my wife's office space. She then took back to work, so now the office space needs to be used. So I'm gonna try to, step in and use it a little bit more and see how it works. Now, try to see in my background and from the chest, it's about the Bulldogs up in here, man. I'm a McKinley fan, been wanting to be a dog all my life. Never had the chance to play for myself, although I came back to play basketball for them. You see, and this is over here, this is dedicated to the 2 basketball champs we won. And this is dedicated to the finest football season that we ever had, 1997, when we was #1 in the country. You know what I'm saying? And you can see all the ticket stubs from all the games. I attended all the games. It's only one game being left out up in here in this area. Right after this game, it was the Toledo Francis game in the playoffs. Coldest game I probably ever been to. I lost the paperwork of, I don't know where that's at, but as you can see, you know what I'm saying, they started off 45-0. Next game 44-6. Next game 55-13. Next game 49-0. Next game 70-0. Next game 51-12. Next game 70-0. You know what I'm saying? And why this is up here was ready to rumble, because this was the Ignatius game, the first of the 2 matchups this year. When McKinley was #1 in the country, Ignatius was #4. This one was worth it. McKinley pulled out 35-32. You know what I'm saying? The next game, Warren Harding, a couple dudes got hurt this game. That's over here. Then take you to week 10, the Ashland Tigers, you know what I'm saying? That's where I live, but you know what I'm saying? I'm all McKinley to the die. You know what I'm saying? We finished them off 27-14, and we was really up 21-0, whitewash, and they came back a little bit in the second half. Whatever, we was on cruise control right there. Then, you know what I'm saying, the loss to the Pups might have been Jack Rose's last. That might have been it for him. And the reason why I got this man up here, this right here, he made it all possible, man. That right there is the finest high school football player I've ever watched with these 2 eyes. We call him every level here because he won on every level. Little league, high school, college, pros. He won a championship everywhere. That's Mike Dawes. He was the player of the week for his performance on them. He had what? I'm going to just read it off. Mike Dawes was the boss on defense last week in McKinley's 27-14 victory over Massillon. The 6', 195-pound junior on his way to O State maneuvered from his safety position to make 12 first-hit tackles. Even more notable that he caused 4 fumbles and enhancing his reputation as one of the biggest hitters on the team. Dawes gives the Bulldogs a big play threat on both sides of the ball because he ran the ball, did all that too. Next week, after that, boom. Your man got to get up out of here. But, after that, started the playoffs, beat North Canton Hoover. Like I said, I don't have the LaSalle, lost the footage. Then we came back to the Miracle, McKinley's Miracle, the catch by Freddie Wilcox against Ignatius again for a rematch. I thought I was going to be wasting all my time with this paperwork because I thought we was going to lose. He pulled it out. We go again. Next week, we play another Catholic team, Cincinnati Motor, and you see Pups champs. Pups champ, City Showers, Pups praise #1. We take them down 31-16. Greatest high school football team we ever seen. And over here, this is the greatest basketball team. Which as you can see, it's the Elite 8 over here. These 8 players played each other since like 6th, 7th, 8th grade. They all played together, came back, and then won 2 titles. You know what I'm saying? This one right here, back to back. This is where I got my man. This is why I gave my man the name back to back Rick Jack, because of this newspaper right there. When I seen my man, I personally know Rick Jack. This is my guy right here. Rick Jack. I started the back-to-back Rick Jack because of this newspaper clipping right here that I didn't came, and that's why he back-to-back Rick Jack. This was the first one, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Boom, and then they was about to go for two, final farewell to Elite Eight, and they was wondering if it was the best team ever. No public high school had won back-to-back state championship in basketball in Ohio, and for I can't remember the exact time frame, but until that squad right there did it. You know what a man is, man. I only flex on, I ain't really out here to flex on those material shit. I'm flexing prices shit that you can't get back. You know, rings and things and shit like that. Just a little test on my new setup. You know what I'm saying? It's your man, PE to the PE, positive energy. We've had some peace around here, but we can't have no peace till we come together as one. One love.